Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Tenchijk. How you guys doing? Y'all good? I'm glad. Wow, dude. It's been a long time. I think it's the longest time that I went on a little break. But rightly so, because it was so nice to finally just kind of let everything go and just kind of resolve everything on my own and just think for myself. It was just like a nice time to just be off. But I hope you guys been good, because I really did miss you guys, though, definitely. I thought that if I was away from YouTube that I would like not want to come back forever, but that wasn't the case. There was many times when I'm tempted to come back, but I wanted to come back fully refreshed, fully regenerized, regenerized. Asian moment. No, but anyways, obviously there's a lot of things that I want to talk to you guys about, but I just don't know where to start because there's a lot of things to talk about. There are many spiritual things that I've been thinking about, a lot of just normal life stuff. A lot of weird things been going on in the media lately that I want to talk to you guys about too. And a lot of relationship questions that I've been receiving a lot. And there's a lot of things in general that I wish to talk to you guys about. So I guess in this new season, I don't know, I'll start talking about these things. So it'll be pretty cool, and I hope you guys could be there with me and experience these things. Cool. But the thing that I really wanted to talk to you guys about today is just keep attacking me on the tip of my tongue. So I just decided to talk about this first. While I was on break, there's a lot of things that happened, of course, but I was watching this TV show, right? It's called The Biggest Loser, right? I mean, I heard this in the past, about big people trying to lose weight for money and all this kind of stuff. I heard about the show, but I never really got down to watching it. But I was so bored one day, I just decided to see the first episode, and it just really dragged me in. And the reason why it dragged me in is because I'm really guilty of making fun of fat people growing up. Of course, as I grew up, I I suppressed them, obviously. But like most people, they make fun of them inside their heart. It's messed up, but it happens. Now, when I was watching this show, it all just looked pathetic to me. The whole idea of bringing big people there and they're just like working out in front of me to win some money. It just, the whole plot of it all seemed really pathetic and just like, just nasty, lack of a better word. But as I got to see this, I started to realize myself more. What I mean by that is, these contestants, obviously they'll tell me their story, obviously, of how they became big. Like some of these cats are like 300, 400 pounds, how they became that big, and they're telling us the story. And as I was listening to their story, I realized their story is no different than my story. You know what I mean? The things that I went through are the similar things that they went through. The hopelessness that they had. They gave up in their life, or stress of the world. They're just tired of doing things, just kind of being lazy. There's a lot of things that I could relate to in that show. Then I realized the only difference between me and him is the fact that I have a certain type of body. I have a very high metabolism body. I could eat 5 hamburgers from In-N-Out, dip all my fries in this nasty ketchup and all this stuff, and I'll not gain a pound. There are times in my life that I wish I could gain some pounds, you know what I mean? Because, you want to get more muscles and stuff like that. But the thing is, I could eat a lot. Me and shabu shabu. I eat murder that stuff. There's a lot of fat in that. But I just don't gain weight. But yet here I am in the high pedestal making fun of big people because of the fact that, oh, I'm different from you. I work out more than you. But the thing is, although in my life, there are many times that I did, was active. I was in the military. I did a lot of martial arts. I used to jog a lot. There are times when I'm active. But that, that in itself won't get me thin. The way that I eat, the way that I basically live my life, the way that I live, all lazy-like, I am no different from those people. And a lot of people in the world that are pointing fingers at big people are exactly the same as me. Of course, because nobody else, could call you out on that because you look thin. So if you look thin, naturally means that you work out. But it's not true, man. A lot of these dudes, they just sit at home. They're on the internet all day. They eat whatever the hell they want to eat. You know what I mean? They don't count calories. They don't do none of that kind of stuff. But yet they don't gain weight. But because other people don't know that, you know what I mean? Other people don't know you don't work out. So you just basically, you know, kind of start pointing finger at other people who don't work out. You know, oh, you're fat because you don't work out. You should jog or something. I don't jog. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that they don't work out. You know what I mean? And so as I was watching this show, I just really saw myself. I was just like, dang, that's really hypocritical. You know what I mean? And I started to kind of really feel them, like what kind of difficulties that they go through, how hard it must be to live in a society where no one helps them out at all. You know what I mean? They don't give them good words of encouragement. They just point fingers, judge, and make fun of them, just calling them fat, you're ugly, you're just all this kind of stuff. So after a while, what else is there to do but just to say, you know what, I'm happy the way I am. You know, you're not helping me. I can't help myself. What the hell am I supposed to do? So a lot of people, they just kind of settle, or they just kind of give up on the idea of being healthy, and they just kind of go and live their life, and that's just how it is, you know. So as I was saying this, I was kind of thinking like how corrupted human beings are in general, how messed up it is, how people would do that to their own kind. You know, if you really take a moment to see yourself just a little bit, you'll realize there's nothing different from me and that person. I live the same lifestyle. I ate the same food. I go through the same stress. You know what I mean? I watch the same amount of television as them. I go on the internet just as much as they do. There's nothing different. It's just that I was blessed with a certain type of body. And that in itself should be something to humble yourself. You know what I mean? To humble yourself and say, you know what, damn, I could have been that person. I could have been overweight and struggling with that. You know what I mean? But I'm not. So this is a position to be helping other people, giving them encouragement to say that, you know what, there is a better day tomorrow. You know, that I could encourage you to do this. You know, don't make fun of people. Don't make fun of them, but help them out and stuff like that. And of course, there's a lot of big people out there right now going, hey, what's wrong about being big, blah, blah. And there's a lot of people that attack me for that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Because I understand that the society made it so that it's just like so bad to be overweight. You know, I'm not saying that it makes you ugly or anything like that. There are definitely those who like people who are overweight or big or curvy or what have you. You know, but there are many, many people who will totally hate on you for that. And that's just reality of it all, you know. But what I truly want to like emphasize is the healthiness of our body. You know what I mean? It is so important to work out and to get healthy. Because, you know, like, although I look healthy just because I'm thin or something like that, I definitely could tell myself so much different than when I was in the military. You know, when I was in the military, we used to work out every single day. You know, wake up 4:30 in the morning, we do all these PTs and stuff like that and jog. And of course, it felt hell at the time, but I felt so good. I mean, I felt so powerful and strong and happy and joyful and just had so much energy. But after I got out and I started living in this world, it's just kind of like, damn, I can't sleep right. You know what I mean? Sometimes I sleep on the couch. Sometimes I just sleep like shit, you know? And I wake up the next morning feeling so tired. And you don't want to do anything, you know? And I eat all the nasty food that I want to eat just because my tongue feels the pleasure of the food, you know, the taste of it all. But in the end, I could definitely tell my body is going to hell. You know what I mean? It's like I smoked a lot. I smoked a lot of weed. I just did a lot of bad things to my body, my temple, if you will. And I could definitely tell it's ruining my life, I guess. Of course, spiritually, mentally, now I'm going towards the better route, definitely. You know, I changed my ways a long time ago. I definitely see my body feeling so much better than I used to. I work out daily now, you know. Even if it's just a little bit before I go to sleep or in the morning, I jog, push-ups, or what have you. Even if it's just a little bit. And there are times in my life where, you know, I would eat much as I want, but now I just kind of, even if I'm not that much, I don't weigh that much, but I know that it's unhealthy for me. So I cut off on that kind of stuff. And I noticed that my life is becoming so much better, being so much joyful. I feel more energy in life. And that is what I want to kind of give to those who are overweight right now. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that you know, by working out, you need to get yourself a better body. Because this show that I was watching is all about beautification. You know, how they want to be beautiful so that they can wear that bikini that they couldn't wear last time. You know, screw all that kind of stuff. Do it to become healthy. You know, do it so that you can live an extra 10, 20 years so that you can see your kids and your grandchildren grow up. You know, a lot of these people have a right mindset when they're doing this workout stuff. Those are the people who succeed. That's what I mean. Like they start out saying, you know, I want to live that extra 10, 20 years so that I could be healthy, so that I could, not only do I just see my grandchildren, but I could go and play with them, you know. And that is something that I want to do in my life too, you know, definitely. You know, and I really wish that my quality of life would be improved because I feel healthy, because I feel stronger. And since I'm a Christian person, I definitely believe that this is our temple. Our body is our temple. And eating much as you want, not working out, all this kind of stuff, you're damaging your own temple. You know what I mean? And that is nothing to be proud of. That is nothing to be lifted up on a pedestal saying that that's okay, because it's not, really. But also, as a Christian person, I also believe that it is horrible to judge other people for that. And I hope that, I don't know, although there are people who are going to be offended by this naturally, I'm saying this out of love. You know, I'm saying this out of as a concerned citizen in life, and that I hope, I don't know, I hope that I could get through some people out there that working out is the key. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I'm really happy to be back, and hope to talk to you guys very soon. Cool? All right, love you guys. Bye.
Yeah.